I think vocally this has been our most ambitious project that we've taken on together. The students come from different ability levels as far as familiarity with like classical and operatic repertoire, and so they've just done a really great job with it. We've had great folks working with them on the music, Joseph Walker, our music director, and Angela Tibbs, who's conducting the orchestra. We've talked with them a lot about the comedy in the piece feeds into the music as well, and so it's kind of a unique style that we don't really find anymore.
It is a satire. That's what Gilbert and Sullivan were doing with their pieces, right? They were making fun of some of the ridiculous rules and regulations that humans come up with and the way we act. If you want somebody to listen, you sometimes have to come at them in a different way.
And to further what you were saying about what Gilbert and Sullivan were doing, I mean, really you can trace the provenance of American musical theater to Gilbert and Sullivan. So in a music history and theater history perspective, it's a really pivotal work.
It gives the opera students something they need to work on. It challenges some of our more traditional musical theater students who don't do this style very often. Because it is a particular style, it's different than you would perform a contemporary musical theater piece.
This is definitely the hardest music I've ever done in a show. My thing that I really had to work on was breath control because the show is very physical. I went to the rehearsal room and I would run in place and I would sing my music to get ready for that. There was challenges, but it's been very rewarding.
The style of singing that I do in the show is a style called patter song, where you are saying a lot of words very, very fast. And I actually had to do a similar thing where while I was walking, I would have to say the words in tempo over and over and over again to myself just to make sure I could actually, say them, let alone sing them.
In the moments where I thought this was going to be impossible, once it finally came together and I was like, wow, I did that.
This show really embodies the heart of theater, which is to give people an enjoyable experience. You walk in here and you see all these big, goofy cartoon characters on stage, fighting with swords and yelling at each other and singing these big, beautiful songs all in between. And you're kind of not really thinking about what's going on outside.
The show is so heavy on stock characters. So many completely different types of people come together and realize they're not so different, and then that they can all come together at the end and create like this beautiful community.
What's really exciting about this collaborative effort is about half the students are from the School of Music and about half of them are from the theater department, and then we have some from journalism, aerospace, all different departments as well. And so that's really fun to watch the students learn from each other because they have different skill sets sometimes, and they sort of grow from that experience.
It's amazing to me every time we do one of these, what a village it takes to bring this all to fruition.
Come join us on MTSU's campus in Tucker Theater.
November 6th through 8th at 7:30 and November 9th at 2.